And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's live stream, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily British content. Our morning starts with some huge Tommy Robinson news regarding that terrorism charge that he was charged with around 2 or 3 weeks ago. Now you'll remember, of course, the current situation of Tommy Robinson is that he is currently in prison. Obviously, he was sentenced to 18 months after admitting the contempt of court charge and currently is in prison. However, cast your minds back a little bit before then as well, and you'll remember, of course, that he was also charged with under the Terrorism Act. Now, of course, his court hearing has been today, and in this video, we're going to be going through all of the latest with regards to the situation and what he has said, and update you around the whole situation with regards to Tommy Robinson. But do get your thoughts and opinions down there in the live chat. Let's get through it. Tommy Robinson, guys. Of course, he was charged, as stated, I think the day before the Unite the Kingdom rally, the United Kingdom protest. Remember, he was charged he was arrested, under the Terrorism Act 2000. Initially, basically, the reason for that was that Tommy refused to give police access into his phone under the Schedule 7 of the Terrorism Act. He refused to give them access because he needs to protect his journalistic sources, many of whom are survivors of child sexual exploitation. He also refused to give them access to his phone because he had a sensitive lawyer, client privileged information on it. So that's the reason why Tommy, of course, refused to give away the thing. Of course, they arrested him with regards to that, currently in prison, but did appear via video link today at Westminster's Magistrates Court, and Tommy Robinson pleaded not guilty to those terrorism charges. So if you remember in the last one, of course, he did plead guilty to contempt of court, currently serving an 18-month sentence, likely do 9 months on good behavior. But with regards to this one where he appeared on video link, Tommy Robinson pleaded not guilty to those terrorism charges. Now, following this, Tommy Robinson's trial will now begin on the 20th of March 2025, as he pleaded not guilty. Robertson, where we are? But yeah, that's the reason. But there will be the Crown to present all evidence by the 27th of November, witnesses by 3rd of January, and defence to produce a skeleton argument by the 17th of January, Crown to respond by the 31st of January, and then the trial of Tommy Robinson is set for the 20th of March 2025. So an update there with regards to Tommy and that terrorism charge. That was literally breaking news, guys, straight off the press, just appeared via video link at Westminster's Magistrates Court with regards to that terrorism charge, or why he was arrested under the Terrorism Act. And as stated, just to reiterate, Tommy Robinson, of course, has pleaded not guilty, and his trial will begin on March the 25th. March 20th, 2025. So a little while to go until that next court case with regards to the situation, with regards to that one. But obviously he has very, very good lawyers, Tommy. And due to the fact that he pleaded guilty for the contempt of court, they are obviously advising him, and I do think that he will likely be able to get away with this one. Of course, not giving him access to his phone, he has a good reason for that, and that's because of under the sort of, as he's a journalist, and he needed to protect his journalistic sources, whom are survivors of child sexual exploitation. He also refused to give them access to his phone because he had a sensitive lawyer, so client privileged information on it. So it seems as though he's got a case. As I said, he's got very, very good lawyers at this moment in time, and that will likely be the reason why he, of course, they feel that he will get away with this one. But as stated, the trial starts on March the 20th, 2025. But breaking news this afternoon, he has pleaded not guilty to that terrorism charge. Now, it is being said, though, currently it's not been great for Tommy so far in prison. Again, we haven't really reported it, but there has been people reporting it, stating that he was living off tuna. And stating that the situation for him so far currently in prison hasn't been a good one. But of course, here at British Stand, we do wish him all the best with the rest of his sentence, 2 weeks into that. But looking likely, well, we'll see what happens with regards to this trial, looking likely that he will not be charged for the Terrorism Act, as stated, his lawyers will be advising, and pleaded not guilty to that one today with great evidence that he couldn't. But guys, let me know your thoughts down there in the old comment section below. I know it's an early one, an early live stream, I understand, so thank you for all of you guys that have tuned in early, but let me know what you're thinking. Rosemary Kennedy says, thank you for keeping on top of the situation. Yes, his arrest is a slap in the face of all the victims he has tried to protect. Yeah, I mean, look, listen, to be honest with you, with regards to Tommy, no way he should be in prison. That shouldn't even be a thing currently. It's all of the political prisoners, really, that can, even for across the summer, shouldn't be in there. And again, it really aggravates me when I start to see how other people have dealt with, you know, when the far right thugs are the ones that get sentences of 2 to 3 years. But as I keep on bringing it up, and I'm going to keep on bringing it up, there was a story that I literally covered a few days ago with regards to a man that brutally killed his baby son, smashing his sort of head against the wall and stuff like that, and killed him in cold-blooded murder. But he managed to escape a murder charge, and in fact got a manslaughter charge, which is mental. So as I said, our justice system in general is pretty effed up. So it doesn't really surprise me that Tommy is currently in prison. It's really frustrating. It does piss me off, the fact that he is in there, but Tommy's one of a lot of people that are currently political prisoners within the country at this moment in time. And again, it seems as though it's going to get worse. I've seen some more reports that they're still tracking down people that are keyboard warriors, and Yvette Cooper vowing to put these people behind bars, which is disgusting. And it's no surprise when you live under a tyrannical socialist government. That's what they do. It's like the old USSR, and that's currently how we're being governed in this country and policed and all this sorts of stuff. You stand up, you go to jail, you go to prison for obscene amounts of time, lengths of time, 2 to 3 years. Tommy Robinson's situation currently 18 months. But again, guys, breaking news is that, of course, he did plead not guilty. His trial now starts with regards to the terrorism charge on March the 20th, 2025. I've taken enough of your time this morning. As always, please do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. And we have a busy day today. Of course, Prime Minister's questions are going to be coming up over the next 40 minutes. We'll be watching for you, taking the best bits from Prime Minister's questions and uploading them onto the channel. So make sure you hit the notification bell, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take